The time is finally here. Months ago, I did a poll that was like, should I play Castle of Illusion or The Incredibles on PS2? People voted on Castle of Illusion, and we saw what became of that. And now, finally, it's time to play The Incredibles, and I am joined by special guest bearded wonder, Jared Staples. How's it going, Jared?
It is going well, Matt. See, I refused to participate with anything World of Commotion until you had finished every single castle, world, and land of illusion and imaginary illusion and all those games because I wanted to see The Incredibles. And I demand nothing less. Actually, no, it was more just scheduling wise. And when you said you were doing this today, I was like, oh, cool, I can actually be there. This is fun.
Hopefully, it's going to be an incredible stream. I don't know why I put the pause between in and credible and now made it sound like it's going to be a credible stream. Anyway, let's get into The Incredibles, where it sure sounds like we got some Sam L. Jackson on this title screen. Of course, he's probably not going to talk right now. Anyway, let's get into it. So I played this game in my
There he
youth.
is.
Yeah. And I remember this being a good game. I turned it on enough to make sure it worked and saw that there was a collectible right behind me. So there's going to be that fun. But yeah. Oh, and the camera also is not great. Those are the things I know going into this.
Yeah, it's a PS2 era camera. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if we learn nothing else from the Haunted Mansion game, it's that they're not what we remember them as.
Yeah, or just games unified in such a general way that whereas PS2 was definitely a little more Wild West with controls and everything. So now it's going to be an interesting thing too to see if YouTube's going to go ahead and flag us for all this sweet Incredibles music that's in here.
Oh, that's a good question. I hadn't even thought of that. I also didn't know this game existed until you brought it up. So this was not on my PS2 radar when I was playing PS2.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, not at all.
I hope it holds up. We'll see.
Well, I mean, they put effort into, they actually animated this. They didn't just do in-game, that capture animation for like they did for a lot of these. So this is already pretty impressive.
Now, hopefully it remains that way. How's your weekend going, Jared?
Yeah, it's going good. It's busy with just lots of stuff, and I don't know where time has gone, but that's kind of every day, right?
Have you been playing any pirate games that might be showing up on our channel soon?
Well, I didn't know if we should tip our hand. Anyway, let's just talk about it. So, we've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves, and those videos are forthcoming on our YouTube channel, so definitely keep an eye out for those. But it has been fun. It's obviously Matt, Danielle, and I, but one of our good friends, John, has joined us because he's got the puzzle brain, and he's let's just say he's the ringer we brought in. And I won't spoil too much, but let's just say that the missions they give you sometimes are a little obtuse in their descriptions, and it led to a lot of confusion on our parts, but it was so much fun, and I can't wait to play more of it in the future.
Wow. Mr. Incredible okay, I apologize that the camera keeps going the opposite way of what I'm intending. Anyway, Mr. Incredible just murdered those men.
Well, I was just going to say that it said attack, but what attack means apparently is end life. Ooh, Incredible attack.
Press this button to activate your Incredible punches.
All right, so Samuel L. Jackson's not talking in his normal voice, but he's also not talking in his Frozone voice. He's talking in his Capital One credit card commercial voice. So this just makes me think he's trying to sell me a product.
But it is him, right? It's not a knockoff?
It sounds like it's really him. But he's somebody that his voice changes a lot with inflection and tone, even though it doesn't. If you were to think of it, you wouldn't really think of that. But like, go back and watch some older Samuel L. Jackson stuff, and then some of the Marvel stuff. You're like, oh no, he does a lot by changing a little.
Or Kingsman.
I've never seen those.
Oh, first one's
I
good.
feel like they'd probably be up my alley, but
By the way, hi Duncan, hi Allison, and Jared. I think you need to say hi to Maya.
oh my goodness, I'm not paying enough attention to the chat. I apologize. Hi, Maya.
Now, if you're low on health,
Number one super fan in the works, Maya.
This would be where they'd hide a collectible, right? No, apparently not.
Yeah, I would assume so. The Yay. What? They have like electric baton type things that they're trying to beat you up with.
Yep.
Hmm.
And
Interesting.
I have the Incredipunch.
Now we know where the Loki series got the idea.
So without spoiling anything, I will say that my sister sent me something, or I'm sorry, Quentin sent me something I just sent to my sister. I don't need this help. Why am I bothering going over there? Where potentially a scene towards the end of Loki and a scene towards the end of WandaVision might line up.
Yeah, and it's Kevin Feige more or less confirmed it the other day. So it's a very good thing. And again, to avoid spoilers, if you have access to Disney Plus and you haven't watched those shows and you're even kind of a remote Marvel fan, I would highly recommend it, because they're not like Falcon and the Winter Soldier is the most Marvel punchy hitty of them all, but the other two aren't necessarily what you would expect from like the rest of the MCU, and they're actually really good stories that have emotional depth and not just punching. Like, I like the MCU a lot, and I love Captain America Winter Soldier. It's fantastic. But, and I've talked about this on the podcast a lot of times, at a certain point, there's just so much punching and so much like, we're going to use violence to solve our problems. It's one of the reasons I like Doctor Strange so much. Like, his whole deal, even though I'm not the biggest Cumberbatch fan, I like his whole deal of, he's going to solve the problem by thinking instead of hitting. And I think that's a refreshing change. As you just punch your way through dozens of men on this stream.
No, but you're totally right. Like, I mean, I enjoyed Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but I mean, it starts off with a scene that is like, no, really, we're doing Marvel movie scope in television in this big dramatic set piece. And I was like, yeah, that's not really as much what I want out of it as what WandaVision and Loki are giving.
Exactly. Real quick, Duncan in the chat says he hasn't seen a lot of uploads with more than one person in a while. It's like, hi, Duncan, I'm here. It's been really busy, and we haven't been able to get a time where we could all be together at the same place. So this is close. It's not all of us, but this is still fun.
It is. And
yep.
like Jared said, soon enough, we're going to have some videos going up that are not only going to have the three of us, but maybe a special guest Duncan might even know.
Yeah, I like this. We're getting a good rhythm going. One of the things that was interesting, to jump back for a second, about Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and again, without spoiling things for people who may not have seen it yet, there was a whole subplot that they had written and then they had to scrap about a pandemic. And then they decided to pull a lot of that out, which I think would have filled in some of the story a little bit more and made some different stuff make sense. There's a couple different YouTube channels that break down like where it would have gone and what it would have been. Where'd the couch go, Matt?
I don't know, and I've run out of things to throw at stuff. Oh wait, no, maybe I can use these.
What are you? What's the plan? Are you gonna break all the computers?
I'm supposed to throw something at something. I probably should have listened to Sam Jackson telling me things.
Guess what? You can
Well, I mean,
and throw stuff if you have to. Press this button to grab stuff that's next to you.
Okay.
Okay. Now you get to stand on. Oh, no,
Oh, there we go.
oh, okay. There you go. Well,
Swell start. Pro strats.
if they want you to do this, they could at least make. There you go. Yeah. Excellent.
Nice.
I don't. Or is my health meter the full thing? I should stop punching those because I apparently need to.
I think you're down a little bit of health because it's not completely orange. Like you see your incredible. Oh, man, it's gone. As soon as they start talking about it. So you see your incredible logo there?
Yeah.
See how it's not completely filled in, like up that right-hand side?
Yep.
I think that's your health.
Yeah, I'm
But
just
I'm
wondering
not
where
sure.
I'm losing it. But
Okay.
oh, Duncan,
Oh.
there should always be a creepy clock. Throw a henchman at the control box. Okay.
That,
Were we saying,
that feels
Jared,
dark.
about not solving issues
That-
with violence?
I mean, the inanimate objects were working fine. I do feel like you don't need to use a human for that. It's making you. It just keeps respawning the guy.
All right.
Oh, this is his like. He is Sisyphus in this, and this is just he repeats this moment for all eternity.
Hey, Danielle's joining us too.
Hey, cool.
Danielle. You're just in time for some pro level gameplay with an inverted camera.
Use those pipes to get
Do you not invert your controllers?
No.
I do. I know people call me a monster, but when I have to, at some point, land a plane under duress, I'm already going to know how to go up is down and down is up, and we're all going to be safe because of it. And that's what I justify it with. It's actually because of... So what's funny is I know where it comes from, because there was, for the old ColecoVision that we had a game called Looping, which was a side-scrolling airplane game, but up was down and down was up. And it's one of the first games I remember playing, and I got good at it. And I think from that, I just, like, that was ingrained in my brain. It's like, this is how I do it.
This is how games work. Oh, can I grab
Mhm.
him? Can I grab him?
I hope so. Like a hero, pull him off that ledge.
There we go. Just had to find the right button to murder another man.
Also, I don't want to poke too many holes in the plot of this, but Mr. Incredible didn't have to go through all this. Like, he could have just broken through a bunch of walls and gotten more or less directly where he needed to be.
Look, he got himself back into... Oh, wait, no, this is still young Mr. Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. This is the second Matrix movie?
I like his double punch.
I do enjoy that they all have that, like, beatnik, like, beret sunglass look going on. Because there isn't a version of this where this is just like a commune of artists that you've broken into and are now just destroying.
Danielle, I will do some science right now if I can. Let's see if we can jump off the roof.
Do it.
Yep, we can jump off the roof.
Oh no, are you gonna fall forever now until we find Sherry and Terry?
Oh, man, I didn't... Okay. I thought it would be good to do science to test out the roof. I did not know it was going to go this far back. But that's fine. That means we get to do this part again.
left and right.
This is wildly unnecessary. I mean, after this, just you're sneaking around one man to go in a room and kill 50.
Why is it never easy?
Wait, was I supposed to be down here or up there?
I
I think I was supposed to be up there. I think I screwed that up.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, I can go up here.
I mean, I have to say, I enjoy the layout of this, and it doesn't feel just like an empty PS2 video game level. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because I mean, they populated the background and stuff.
No, I mean, aside from the camera, it's not too bad. Oh, yeah, I need to punch that. And yes, this is pre-marriage par. It's our battle with Bon Voyage. I don't know if they're going to make me stop the train or not.
You know what's hilarious is I don't remember enough of the first Incredibles movie. Somehow the second one pushed a lot of the first one out of my brain.
Really?
Yeah, and I like them both. I like them a lot.
I feel like I only watched the second one once, and I was like, it's okay.
So, the second Incredibles, I really wanted to see it, and it was one of those things where it wasn't going to be in the theaters much longer, and I only had like, oh god, this is the only time I can go. So I went on like a Wednesday afternoon alone to the cinema, and I was the only person in the theater until the group of 12 kids with like one tired mom came in. And so I was already sitting near the back. So I'm like, oh, great. I'm just me sitting in the back of a movie theater. And there's nobody else here but this one other group of people.
See, that's my issue going to the theater to see children's movies. I feel weird. Even though I love animation and I live for it.
You know, I, in all honesty, wasn't even thinking like this is a kid's movie. I was thinking like, oh, it's the afternoon, so there probably won't be a lot of people around. But it was summer. You know, it was whenever it came out. Was that 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 7, 10? I don't know. Time is meaningless.
Time doesn't make any sense anymore. I was listening to a podcast where they were discussing the Emoji Movie, and it feels like that movie was 26 years ago, but it was like actually 2017 or something.
Oh gosh, I would have said maybe 2015 at the latest, but apparently not.
It is
Nice.
Terry and Terry from Monsters University. Danielle, you were wondering if we could fall off a roof. Science, you can't just go on one thing. You know, that's not proving anything if it happens one time.
No.
You need to prove it multiple times.
Oh, absolutely. You need to. It's got to be a repeatable hypothesis.
Oh, that's what it wants me to do. All right, let's grab a bomb. Come on. I'm grabbing bombs.
His enthusiasm for getting in the face with a bomb was a little high. Oh, this is like a high stakes dodgeball.
Oh, I should get that health over there.
I don't know if you have that second half of the meter as well. I assume you do.
Yeah, that's part of what was confusing me about the whole thing, because I just thought the left-hand side would be it. Ooh, collectible. Oh, no?
In the chat, Leah has pointed out that usually falling off a roof is bad for your health, Matt. Pro gamer strat is to not do that. However, we weren't acting as gamers. We were acting as scientists.
Yep, exactly.
And a good scientist will fall off the roof every now and again just to make sure it's doable.
I mean, we got to know, right? We're doing these videos as a public service.
I don't understand. There we go. If they had the technology for those portable umbrella helicopters, why they were throwing such terrible bombs at you? Maybe all the money in the budget went to the helicopters. Ooh.
Yeah,
all right, that looked like a lot of fun.
I thought I was going to have a helicopter fight there, but apparently not. Also, by the way, this game, the copy I bought came with the instruction manual. They list out every level in the instruction manual. So, like, I can tell you exactly how this whole game goes right now. It's really weird.
Oh, man. That's a bygone era, like, getting the instruction. Remember, like, renting a video game, and if it didn't come with, like, the photocopied terrible version of the instructions, sometimes you just have no idea how to play the game?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I used to work at a video store. I got to rent those games.
Oh, man. Oh, I didn't realize you played as other characters.
Yes, you play as the whole family. Well, except for Jack.
Nice.
Can I...
Jack, Agent of Chaos.
Want to get those guys out of your way? Press this button to grab guys from far away.
All right, well, I'm trying to press it. At least she seems to just injure them and not murder them like Mr. Incredible was doing.
Matt, I'm pretty sure they just fell several stories to the concrete below.
No. She's got the building behind her. She just threw them into a wall behind her. She didn't toss them down onto the ground like Mr. Incredible does.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but I'm dubious that that's going to hold very long.
Also, Danielle, no, we have not checked the speed runs yet. Or at least I have not.
No, I haven't. If somebody in the chat wants to, I'm sure it'll be very discouraging. So what's your logo filling up with those? Oh, that's your Increda attack.
Oh, that's what that second thing is there.
Okay.
So now I've used it all.
My mother warned me about days like this.
Okay, that is.
Can you stand on
not
that
Holly
spot and
Hunter.
recharge it?
No, I think I get recharged by beating people up. All right.
1
think we
hour,
can go
2
now.
minutes, 18 seconds is the top speed run. Thank you, Danielle.
Oh, we're basically there.
I mean,
Bad guy.
I don't see why not. Do you feel like, the speed runs when they set like speed run records by glitching through a wall shouldn't count?
I mean, I think they keep generally two separate categories for that specific reason. Oh, I guess I can't grab the bombs. There we go. Because
This is just like,
I think both are very warranted, because if you are the type of person who is going to sit there and play a game so much that you are going to find out, like, oh, if you half jump into this wall and, do a half circle, then all of a sudden you jump through 3/4 of the game. Like, if you found that out, good on you.
yeah, that's true. Leah wants a Jack level, and Danielle is concurring.
I wouldn't do that.
And also, you're expected at least a top 5 finish.
Get you a woman to clean
So-
this mess.
We got to buckle down.
Once
The,
the camera starts playing around, it's all on the camera. That's the whole reason why
Could be trouble.
Yeah. Have you seen? I think it was uploaded to YouTube like 6 months ago or so. But there was one of those like top speedrun original Super Mario games. One of the gamer YouTubers.
That probably.
They were trying to hit a certain point. It wasn't the world record, but it was like their personal record for it. But they recorded every attempt, and there were 127 attempts, and then they layered them. So you just you have all the Marios running through all the levels.
I.
And then as it gets further and further, you just every once in a while, one drops in a hole, one gets killed by a thing, one disappears. And so by the end of it, it's just the one that gets to the final end of the very last level. It's mesmerizing to watch.
Okay, this is.
These guys could be trouble.
Okay, cool. We punched him. Grab the light. Nope, not that light. Nope. What's this? Let's grab that. Collectibles are very important. Oh, it's because I'm not pressing and holding. Oh, come on, camera.
Oh! There we go.
Where did that get me? Oh, jeez.
Very much looked like you were being abducted by aliens for a minute. You had a full Travis Walton moment.
All right, I'm running back to see if I left any health behind here, because I am goofing. I am not doing good on my speed run.
No, when your health meter flashes like that, that's a good thing, right?
Definitely need to be more flexible.
I mean, only science can tell us. All right. Can I just punch? There we go. And there's health. All right. All right. Uh-oh, that's a bomb. Take 2. Nope. Look. There you go. Good
What
job,
are you
Helen.
supposed to do after you grab onto the light?
Assume I need to go.
Oh,
that
I see.
way.
Yeah.
Grab
Can you?
that light.
Is that light too far away?
Grab.
Oh, is this just a bunch of 3D platforming?
Grab. I think maybe.
Right. Yeah, you got to go back up, grab that first light.
Grab.
Can you swing on it if you're holding it?
Oh, maybe. I'm just gonna try and jump over here. Okay, never mind. I didn't even need to do all that.
Well, then fine.
Get your bomb out of here. Take your damn hands off her.
Uh,
All right, now we're getting this down. Now we're getting the hang of it. Just in time to probably switch to another character.
well, I mean, there's going to have to be a time jump before another character
Sure.
gets involved.
You raise a very good point, sir.
Unless it's Frozone. I'm assuming you only plays The Incredibles, though.
You know, now that you say that, I'm not sure. Oh, did you see that? I used one man to murder another man.
And I can guarantee you, Matt, that they are falling more than a few feet to their demise.
Well, now they are, but before I threw them on the roof. Oh, that was nearly a car accident. That's fun.
Oh, outside in real life?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
To get up there.
You're causing them with all the bodies just raining down from the sky.
And yes, Danielle, of course I'm going to 100% this game.
Definitely
How could I
need to be
not?
more flexible.
Now, is there some sort of sequel to this that was only ever released in Japan for like the Game Gear
Slow me down.
that you're now going to have to go play?
Well, now that you've mentioned it,
You know what's funny? Is every once in a while it just lags half a second for me, and you get some real like odd body like stretching stuff just frozen on the screen for a second or two. He's Matt, he's not okay.
look, man, I'm just trying to solve the riddle here.
Why are they exploding? What's over there? This is brutal.
These guys could be trouble.
Yep, they could be trouble. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Bring 'em on.
Come on, keep jumping over here, guys.
Bad boys are fine.
Oh.
All right.
I mean, part of me misses when I was young and I didn't consider that part of things, but there's absolutely a story to be told about,
Things are getting
you know, like,
interesting.
I finally it's a low paying job, it's security, it should be fine, I'm not too concerned.
I guarantee you, lock 'em in.
All right. Need to throw guys over there, I think.
I'm a heartbreaker.
I think Duncan's right, though. We need a creepy clock in here. Okay, this one. Assuming I'm definitely going to have to do bombs.
Yeah.
Bad guys hiding from little old me.
Bad guy's hiding from little old me.
You murdered at least 30 people in the last 15 minutes, madam.
I should not jump so recklessly. We've done the science
yeah.
on this. Well, do I just dodge him forever? Can I grab him? They're not really that hard to dodge.
Is it a matter
Punch
of
it.
just timing your jumps? Oh!
I tried to punch the missiles. That didn't work.
Well, I mean, I guess arguably it did.
Oh, jeez. Well. All right, can I just jump yet? What's the deal here? Do I just have to avoid these, like, forever? Oh, there we go.
That's
Okay.
a bad sign.
Oh, you have to be right on the edge.
Come on. I know you can grab that. We all know you can grab that. Whoopsie. Oh, this is very annoying because apparently if the camera's pointed at the object, it's not good enough. She needs to be pointed exactly at it.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, jeez. There we go.
It was like you were waving at an old friend and then just swallowed a missile.
Definitely need to be more flexible. Okay.
Where's the police helicopter?
Hold on tight.
Okay. Whoop. Sir, if you could circle back around.
So, Danielle's saying if they're Bon Voyage's henchmen, they're probably outfitted with explosives, which tracks for the amount of exploding that's just happening in general in this.
Oh yeah.
And Leah feels like the Geneva Convention might have something to say about the actions of the Incredible family.
Well, I mean, maybe the movie didn't give us the full story on why the supers were forced to go into hiding, and maybe we're getting it now.
Well, I mean, this is essentially the point in the MCU just before the Sokovia Accords.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm just envisioning how much I would enjoy one of those handheld helicopter things and how it would be, I don't know, 15 minutes before I was dead. Max. Yep, Jared hit power lines. It's going to take a while to clean up.
See, look, he just faded out of existence. Nothing bad happened. Oh, I keep forgetting to hold on to it. My bad.
Duncan put a comment in that said beat up his butt, and it got held for review, which it should not have, because absolutely you should beat up their butts. Clearly, they're the bad guys. And, I mean, none of the Incredibles have any sort of moral quandaries about what they're doing. They've made that evident. Do you feel like their original costumes were way cooler than, like, when they become the family
Yes.
costumes? Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's part of the thing that just, like, they gotta kind of be a gang and all wear the same thing. Just a little
Yeah.
weird. Like, that's not something you really get with supers.
Well, it's supposed to be like the Fantastic Four, I think. Like, where they
that's
actually
true.
have, like, uniforms. But I think I like these because they're a little more, like, retro and cool, which
Yeah.
just fits with the universe a little bit better.
Oh, wait, did I just, like, slow motion kick him, or did the game just kind of get too full?
Probably the latter, but it worked for the former.
They better not be making this
Whoa!
Oh, I gotta do double
I
grabs.
was gonna say, where are you going?
That's why I need to look at where I'm going.
That's your first death, though. That's not so bad.
Well, I mean, aside from... Oh, man, all the way back here? Aside from the science of the roof.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like that counts. I mean, if anything, that was a successful experiment.
See? You get it. You get it. Just go ahead. Keep jumping down here one at a time.
Yeah. I mean,
What is this sound they're making? Ow.
I think it might be those sticks powering down.
Oh.
Or they're all robots and you've done nothing wrong.
That's what Mrs. Incredible tells herself at night. Or I'm sorry, Elastigirl. Oh, that's right, Jared. Did you ever watch Hercules and all the corpses that remained in that game?
Yeah, no, it's good that you have to face your sins. I think that's more video games should do that to people.
I agree. I mean, if all of these corpses were left around in Mrs. Incredible's wake here, she would have to, like, it would be like that episode of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Oh.
The whole vibe of this is making me want to go to the Sci-Fi Drive-In in Hollywood.
Where am I going?
Where are we going? We're going to a spot that we're going to pay attention and look ahead before we just start jumping.
They better not be making this easy for me because I'm
Where'd that bomb go? All right. I don't want that bomb anyway.
you bad guys hiding from little old me?
See? Look, that guy's... on.
That should do the trick.
Oh. I'm sorry I'm not paying enough attention to the comments. I am completely enthralled by this game for some reason. Like, I am the little kid, and it's just the flashing lights that are just keeping me fixated on it.
I just noticed Leah's Stanford prison experiment has nothing on Elastigirl.
You received 725 damage. You dealt 2,250 damage.
Honestly, those numbers seem a little weird.
Well, yeah.
Given how many men Mrs. Incredible beat up, seems like.
Well,
that
I mean,
number
what
should be a
that
little
means is
higher.
I think it means she's even more of a monster because they must have all had very low HP pools.
True. And she's a super. Yeah, she's got to be way higher. And I agree, Duncan. Let's sweat. Honestly, I might be doing a little bit of that anyway, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, it's warm. I wanted all my best angles highlighted, so I have my lights on, and they're hot lights.
Who I am your ward. Incrediboy!
And now you have officially carried it too far, buddy.
Oh, this is because I don't have powers, isn't it? Well,
Allison said the twist of the game is everyone was trying to stop Elastigirl's reign of terror, but she spelled rain like rain falling down, which she then corrected. But I want to point out that you are correct because for the people on the streets below, it was raining humans.
I'll go get the police.
Honestly, I watched the first few episodes of Gargoyles, and they have a very similar thing that happens because Xander Cruz or whoever it is, that's not the right guy, but he put a castle on top of a skyscraper that's like as tall as that one in the Middle East. It's like in the clouds.
Yeah.
And then a fight starts and the castle starts falling apart and it just starts raining castle on the people in the streets.
I barely remember Gargoyles, which is strange because I know I watched a lot of it when I was a kid.
Oh my me, that show. Okay, I really do not get how I'm supposed to be saving myself.
Are you supposed to just swing yourself out of the way of the moving vehicles?
I'm guessing, but some of the stuff feels like tougher to do that, and you have to time it. I can't stay out. Okay. Okay.
Are you trying to get somewhere, or has he just got runaway boobs?
Well, he is trying to go get help, and he's got a bomb stuck to him. So I'm trying to stop him from blowing up, and this is where Mr. Incredible accidentally blows up the train track, I believe. It is literally raining men. Hallelujah.
He's got something going on with his face there, huh? I'm assuming that thing on the right is the health bar of the helicopter.
You are probably making a solid guess there. Okay, I apparently also have a limited window.
He's very enthusiastic about picking up those bombs.
Really into it. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. I should go find myself some health. That's a bonus item, not health. Don't hit me with your bombs. Okay.
I want to see the news coverage on this. Like, Mr. Incredible saves the city. And it just cuts to you, like, footage of you just rabbit leapfrogging across the roof.
I love it from the profile, too. Look at how he lands. He, like, half does a split.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's oddly...
Okay.
Oh, wow. Hey, kids, did you want to turn into a stream to see a man get shot by a helicopter? Because here we are. I mean, there you go.
Too late to get that one.
All right, so each one is one hit.
Yeah. But now I apparently have to watch out for bullets. Come on.
From this vantage point, it kind of looks like the USS Enterprise is trying to shoot you.
Oh man, I really do not need those sirens constantly going off in my ears.
I was gonna say, there's a real cacophony of stuff happening.
Okay, cool. Still counted. Oh,
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. You're okay. Walk it off.
Okay, I can't.
Nice.
I like Leah's last comment.
Mr. Incredible saves the city. In other news, more people than ever are going to therapy for bodies falling out of the sky. And Duncan, yeah, the in-game cutscenes, the faces are very very interesting. I agree. But that's what you get with PS2. PS2 was like sort of the straddling the gap sort of thing. Because like PS1 was a definitive thing and PS3 was a definitive thing. But PS2, there were some games where like you had really impressive moments and really impressive cutscenes and graphics, but then the gameplay was just absolute like blocky garbage. But a lot of the PS2 games are just, I don't know, so fun, at least in my memory.
Yeah, I mean, that's the danger right there, though, right? Is the memory portion of it. Although I will say, for the most part, I mean, obviously it's an older game, but it's holding up well for a game that I remembered being good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this looks fun and entertaining, and it still looks good. Like, the gameplay in this is, I would say, better than some of those cutscenes. The animated cutscene in the beginning, that was like the movie level almost animation, was pretty amazing. But I have a fondness for the PS2, like in general, because I think it was the first console I got when I was like cognizant of, like, it wasn't just like, I want video games! It was like, I was, I don't know, middle school, I think. And like, I remember there were a couple options and I'm like, no, specifically, I want this. Recently for my PS4, I downloaded a PS2 theme. So when it starts off with the old PS2 sounds, and it goes to like the towers and the whole thing like that, and the lights. I used it for a day and a half before I had to shut it off because I forgot how sharp those sounds were, like on startup and stuff. I was like, oh my god, my ears.
I've honestly never really messed around with the themes, but that sounds like a good one.
Oh, I mess around with them too much. To the point where if I want it back the way it was,
Shoot.
and it's not like just hit like reset to default, I usually can't figure out how to put it back the way it was and just have to live with my choices. Oh, you're pretty close.
I don't get
Assuming
those
the two more
missiles.
hits. I'm guessing you have to empty out all the pie chunks, and then that purple one is maybe the like death knell.
Oh yeah, no, I think definitely. It's just the missiles are catching me like 50% of the time. I have not fully figured out what I'm supposed to be doing to avoid them. Otherwise, this is a very easy fight.
Can you get behind some of that stuff? Like, will the missile hit that and not hit you?
It might, but then I would imagine it would probably just blow it up the first time, but we'll see. Oh, and now there's health. Okay, so I should have had the helicopter blow stuff up before, because there's health now.
Okay. Makes sense.
All right, well now we got the health and everything. This is easy.
Yeah, you got this. Let's murder these people.
All right, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
As I burn myself on the fire and lose all the advantage I just got out of that.
I mean, you're still in pretty good shape. Stop it!
Ooh, spaghetti. Still gotta think of what I'm gonna do for dinner. Maybe I'll have some spaghetti for dinner.
I had spaghetti for dinner last night and then leftovers for lunch. I mean, it's a solid decision.
I am Mr. Incredible. I can hide. You can't hurt me.
There you go. So Allison just sent me a message. She had to bounce from the stream and didn't get a chance to say goodbye, but she wanted me to say goodbye to everybody.
Oh.
Bye, Allison.
Bye, Allison. Thanks for joining us. Uh-oh.
Yeah. That was deftly done, Matt. Nice.
I'm just great at dodging bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Leah says spaghetti sounds so good, and I would say that it sounds good, but it tastes even better. You're welcome, everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, I did it. Deal with it.
Sunglasses coming down. Oh, shoot missiles.
It blew you into the health, though, so that kind of worked to your advantage.
I didn't mean to go into the health, but I'll take it. I didn't really need it quite then. But hopefully I'm not going to need it for the rest of this fight.
Yeah, you get this. You're at full health right now. Oh! Okay.
Oh, okay, the fire can hurt me. Okay.
Yep.
So what were you saying, Jared?
Yep, no, shouldn't have said that.
All right.
I think Duncan convinced everybody in the stream to have spaghetti.
Oh, jeez.
Imagine if you were in the helicopter, how angry you would be that this guy was beating you.
All right, give us that last bomb. Come on. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so late stages, it's missiles and bullets. I see how it is. I mean, the argument could be made that he could just do that the whole time and kill you. But luckily, this is a video game.
Yeah, he really has taken his sweet time to try and murder me.
There we go. Wait, you're not done. Like, don't look so satisfied, Mr. Incredible. Oh, there you go.
But they didn't even have me destroy the train.
Oh, it's just about destruction and bills. It's not about the hundreds of people you murdered.
Yeah, good point, Danielle. Maybe, Jared, I'm just going to stop playing this game. I'm going to drag my computer into the kitchen. We're just going to make some spaghetti for the rest of the stream.
Actually, we could do a Ratatouille type of stream where I just control you. And I just, all right, left hand forward, grab the spaghetti, put it in the boiling water. No, don't let go of it. You're going to hold it.
Oh, man. That actually might be kind of fun.
I mean, I would promise not to abuse my power.
Loading Apartment Inferno. So we're caught up to, well, I was going to say present day Incredibles, but even in the movie, that's not true.
They're just talking.
What are we doing here, Bob?
We're protecting people.
Nobody asked us.
You need
I'd like one.
Danielle, Mr. Incredible nailed it as fire blazes in the background.
To civilian life too.
When's the last time you saw
A
me?
job well done. You've killed my family.
We're pushing our luck as it is.
Oh, come on.
It was fun the first time, but if we keep doing this,
I've honestly been working on a story about all this sort of stuff for like 20 years now. Just never finished it.
Do it.
Yeah, Leah, I could see Jared doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Oh, good. At least now you're dressing like what you actually are.
Oh, wait, why are there bad guys in here?
Well, that's why firefighters have to wear so much clothing to fight off the people that are in every burning building committing all the crimes. My goodness. Oh. You only punched him. What killed him was the fire you punched him into. Hey, Frozone. Not to cast any dispersions, but I do feel like you have a set of skills that could help with this particular situation.
Bob, he can't do it when there's no water in the air. They actually do cover that in the movie.
I mean, to bring a bottle of water with you. Like, there's ways around that. If you know that.
Can I make this jump? Okay, I
Whoa.
did not think that was going to work.
I didn't think that type of mechanic was in this game.
I thought for sure we were going back to the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
There's no problem I can't punch my way out of.
Junk food. There, spot.
I actually kind of wish I had Mrs. Incredible here.
Yeah. I'm
her-
haunted by their screams.
As you should be. Can I
Wow.
just punch the pipe?
I mean, you can.
Is there a bad guy I can throw into the pipe?
Is there a person you can put in front of that gout of flame so they block it from shooting out of the wall?
Listen to them all around me.
Yeah, this is pretty upsetting.
Okay, yeah, I really... I'm gonna turn
You're
the
hurting
other
yourself
way.
when you punch the pipe.
Yeah, it seems like that's the way I'm... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to jump over here? Whoop!
Eh,
After you take out those guys, we gotta find a safe way out.
I gotta get in shape.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
What?
Leah referencing Katara and Avatar and what Frozone could actually do. Touche!
Right.
You raise
Yeah.
a super valid point there.
yeah, and it's not like there's any qualms about, you know, the death of these people. Oh boy. I have to say the fire looks pretty good.
I want to see Frozone be a bloodbender now. The dark turn that movie would take. All right,
So
I have to be able
I,
to go this way.
I've never watched
Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Avatar, the Last Airbender stuff. I had a friend who was into it, and for whatever reason, when it was new, I could never remember Airbender, and I always wanted to call him like Water Pusher or something like that.
Must be out of shape.
You should watch Avatar. I believe it's still on Netflix. It is a terrific series. Legend of Korra is okay. I didn't like it as much, but it's still pretty good. I definitely appreciate what they got to do at the end of Legend of Korra.
Mm.
But I will save that spoiler.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so what is the deal?
Oh, you go up. That thing just fell down above you.
Can I...
Can you jump up and grab that ledge? Nope. Apparently not. I was wrong.
All right, since I can still hear a guy laughing, I feel like I need to find him. Oh, wait, did that... No, that did not open anything. Where are we going, Jared?
I can't tell. This is a fairly dark level, too, except for all the fire. There's some health right there for you. There's nowhere to jump across.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Hold on. I just looked at the stream and realized how dark this level actually is. Let me see if it gives me any way to brighten things up. No. Right? I'm not missing anything there. All right. Well, apologies that this level is so super dark. Hopefully we will get out of it soon. Oh, Leah, you're on the second season of Korra. Like I said, I like the show. Second season, I think I know where you're at.
I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about both shows from people. It was just one of those things that there's the list of things that eventually you'll probably watch.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Well, yeah, my disappointment is that Netflix is doing a live-action remake of the original series, where I wish they would just do another story in that universe, as opposed to retelling a story we all already know and was already told super-duper well.
I mean, don't you want the M. Night Shyamalan movie? Isn't that like the pinnacle of the whole affair?
You know it.
I had a revelation the other day, which is that I don't like... It's going to be controversial, and Quentin might have something to say about it if he ever sees this, but I don't think I like any M. Night Shyamalan movies. Even the good ones. Like, I recognize the good from the bad, but I don't think I even really care for the good ones, personally. Is there a duck mechanic? You can't, like, slide under that, can you?
I did not know I could duck till you just said something.
Well, I just noticed that fire's high, and the other one is low. So if you jumped over that one, you're supposed to crouch under this one?
So I think I can do a little slide here. Let's see. Oh, wait. It helps if I hit the correct button.
Oh, the animation on that was phenomenal.
I'm not entirely sure how I did that, but we're through.
Mr. Incredible just kind of scooted on his bum under the fire.
Real helpful that he has such force to his punch that he tries to throw himself off the edge of the level.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if you're gonna go, there you go.
I see you're getting some flack in the chat. I will say Quentin is a big fan of Signs, which I rewatched recently and still do not agree with him on. But other than that, I don't think I've watched a Shyamalan movie. Like, I watched them like when they came out. I never really rewatched many of them, so I don't even know that I've seen one except for Signs in quite a long time.
See, I think that's the issue. Is I have seen them. Like, I didn't like The Village. I didn't like Devil, which I realized I think he was just a producer on, but still. What's the I can't describe the movie without ruining it, but the one with the noise, it was driving everybody crazy. Mark Wahlberg or
The Happening.
Yeah, that one. That was bad.
Yeah.
I also didn't
actually,
like The
I take
Sixth
that
Sense.
back. I did watch The Happening recently for the first time. That's bad.
Yeah. Yes, I know Leah in the chat is very unhappy with my apparently dislike of M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong movies, but listen, I didn't say they were bad. I just said they're not for me. And I do have a witness to when I saw The Sixth Sense in the theaters, leaning over about 3 minutes into the movie and explaining what I thought the end would be, and I was correct. Because I don't feel like that was subtle. I think that's the issue. I don't feel like it's subtle.
I'm sorry, for which one?
Sixth Sense. Because I felt like that was pretty telegraphed from the beginning.
Well,
not that that makes it bad. I also don't like Bruce Willis in that role. I don't know. The whole thing just didn't do it for me. Now, I will admit I haven't seen Split.
So I have... Oh, come on.
Are you stuck?
Uh-huh. There we go. Oh, man, I should have been doing that this whole time. I forgot I could pick things up and just throw them at him.
Oh, Leah clarified. She was just referring to my ridiculous statement about the quality of the Avatar
Jared,
live action
watch this guy
movie.
die!
Oh! Unless you send someone into some helicopter blades at some point, he might go as the kill of the day. Oh goodness.
Which, oh man, you know what? Sorry, I'm taking us way off topic for a second, but if you want to watch a game that, I mean, not that there aren't a ton of games that relish in the vanquishing of foes, but there was a game on the Xbox 360 for X-Men Origins Wolverine, and as Wolverine, you could do some gnarly stuff in that game.
I would imagine.
I thought about that because you mentioned the helicopter blades as an example.
Excellent.
Oh, shoot.
Well, I mean, the Fox movies notwithstanding, because those, I don't know. X2 came close to having Wolverine do the damage that he could potentially do, but like the original comics, when he and the Silver Samurai fight, it's like 10 times the body count of the Avengers in the Avengers movie when they blow up all of New York. It's crazy. So it's not surprising that they leaned into that for one of the games.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, well, we're not leaving here without that collectible.
What collectible? That
Probably
isn't
not
that red
gonna
thing just
come through on
health?
this one.
Or
No,
is that a
no,
collectible?
that one's actually the collectible.
Oh, okay.
But I can't get to it. Oh, well.
Do you
that's
have to
fine.
get on
Oh,
that thing, swing, and get it on the back swing?
Yeah, no, you are correct. I just got to not, fail miserably at it.
I wouldn't say fail miserably. You died honorably in battle. That laughing is really unsettling.
And just always going.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a bad guy. Well, I thought I had room. That was timed pretty poorly. Good job, Matt.
Yeah.
Speaking of
so
speedrun
recently-
world records, yes.
The Gouts of Flame are making me think. I finally started playing Doom Eternal, which I loved Doom 2016.
Yep.
And Doom Eternal is fine, but I don't understand the need to like add stuff. Like the last game worked perfectly. Just give me like more levels of that. I don't need like platforming and all sorts of stuff. There's this one part, and the only parts that like have been really anger-inducing is all the platforming stuff. There's this one part where you have to like jump through a level, and there's a pit of lava, and there are big like spinning fire spokes. I'm like, this is Mario. What is this? This is insane. But
I
anyway,
never
that's
tried Eternal because game critics that I like had a similar opinion as yours.
I mean, it's fine. I thought 2016 was, if you like that type of game and you're an old school Doom fan, 2016 was perfect. This one is like, it's fine. I just like, yeah. And they're trying to give you a lot of lore. And the one thing I don't need out of Doom is a real good story, because it's just you don't need. It's just. I feel like they overreached. It's not terrible, but it's certainly not what I had hoped for a follow-up. And that's my hot take on that game that came out 2 years ago.
Wait, there's a collectible down there and you won't let me go down there? Well, that's just silly.
Duncan in the chat typed Sega in a way that I believe is meant to be read as Sega.
Are you sure it's not Sega?
No, because there's a lot of A's at the end of it. And it makes me now, like, realize how intrinsically that's been grilled into my brain by so many Sonic games.
It's about time.
It is about time, Frozone.
You know how many people I had to murder to get here?
We are not doing that again.
Verify you want to switch targets. Over.
Trust me, this is the one he's been looking for.
All right, well, what do you think of Jared? Should we try one more or call it here?
I think that's totally up to you. You're the one who's playing. You did deal 555 damages.
I just
Late
realized
for
that
school.
that screen says calories burned on it.
It does. That's kind of phenomenal.
All right, let's see what this
Yeah,
Lake
leave
for
it up to
School
you.
level looks like. Hopefully it's brighter
Yeah.
so everyone at home can actually
Yeah.
see it.
Dash, hurry up. You'll be late for school.
Yeah.
Oh, the Incredibles.
Have 1 more minute. You said that 5 minutes ago.
Assumedly, you're Dash running after the bus.
I don't have time to drive you to school.
Oh, good call.
The bus.
Ooh.
Wait.
He looks like the weird skeleton kid from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, he does.
Wait, I need to cool down. Oh, friction burns.
Well, I did slow down.
I need to cool down.
Oh! Oh, that was like the beginning of. Oh my goodness.
Suddenly I'm playing Crazy Taxi on foot.
Nice. Whoa.
Dash, full motion.
This is fairly stressful.
Oh, geez.
Remember that tuck button?
I think there's got to be a... Let's test that out, see if it actually...
Oh.
Nope, I am not seeing any sort of slide
All right, so it's either
buttons.
around or over. Can you jump?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I thought so. Can you jump onto something and then platform off of that? Now I'm just giving you challenges. Okay, you can just go around. Oh, no!
There you go, I can't jump off a car.
I'm the Dash.
Look, I gotta do my science. All right, enough fooling around. Let's get to school.
Oh, friction burns.
Did he just say it burns?
Yeah, because I can boost him, but then
Oh,
his
I
feet
gotcha.
catch fire.
No. Now you know some of the pain that your father has inflicted, young man. Hey! You just went by a Pizza Planet truck.
Oh, good eye. Oh, come on. Oh, God.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh my goodness. Another one.
Man, I sure hope I'm going in the right direction.
You're getting pretty close to the finish line.
I feel like it keeps moving.
Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe those are checkpoints and not finish lines. You get 4 more minutes. Oh, it's a train. Yeah, you got hit by a train.
I
That's your
jumped too
problem.
soon.
Hmm. Oh, but okay, yeah, those are checkpoints, so it doesn't start you back at the beginning. I get you.
Oh, but, well, yeah, we're still back at this checkpoint.
Yes, Duncan, I agree. Ow.
That car was just waiting to try and hit me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness.
All right, come on, train. Let's do this.
Yeah, you get this. Nice.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, God!
I'm the Dash. Catch me if you can.
This is very intense. Whoa!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right, yeah, it's been
Uh-oh.
too wide open for too long. Was it like a big tar pit in the middle of the street?
It's a quote-unquote construction. Didn't I already go through
Better
that
ignore those hurt
intersection?
people. I have to get to school.
I know. Behind him, he's probably causing all sorts of car accidents.
Oh. There's something really visceral about this one when you hit something.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thank you, Dash. That car was really close to me.
Yes, it was.
Well, okay. How is this all right?
I hope it's a moving company. Oh!
That's what you get for trying
You're
to
a
pass on the
baseball.
inside.
Yes, Dash must have super healing to survive these speeds, says the chat. Just that friction alone.
Oh, no.
I mean, Matt, you're a runner.
Yes.
He's just wearing regular clothes. This can't be good.
I mean,
Probably jeans and a t-shirt. Ooh.
I certainly do not reach Dash-like speeds. Okay. All right. This time.
Isn't it funny how clothing makes a big difference? Like, if you see somebody running down the street and they're wearing, like, running clothes, you're like, oh, okay, the person's running. But the other day, I saw a gentleman running down the street in brand new, freshly pressed jeans with bright, shiny dress shoes and a black turtleneck tucked into those jeans. And he had a big gold chain. And my first thought was, he looks like somebody from, like, The Sopranos that's late for a hit. And, like, his car broke down, so now he's just, like, running to get there on time so he doesn't get fired by the mafia. But had that man been wearing just, like, running clothes, I wouldn't have even looked twice at him.
Oops. Oh, jeez. Yeah, actually, part of the reason that I bought, like, running clothes was because the first clothes I went running in, I felt like I didn't feel like I was a member of the mafia late for a hit type of thing, but this clock just keeps
I'm not
going
laughing
up
at
too.
you.
No, I'm
I
just
just-
realizing this clock. I'm not going to beat this level.
Oh, even at this... Not like that.
The dash. Yeah, I was running in clothes that, like, when I got all sweaty and everything, I was like, I don't know, I think I look a little weird out there. I'm gonna buy, like, a real running shirt. But really, I was not late for a hit. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know nothing. I didn't see nothing. Call me Johnny Tight Lips. I mean, yeah, at this point, just throttle up.
Wait.
Oh, you got to that checkpoint. It restarted you with a minute to go.
Huh. Weird. All right, come on, Dash. We can do this.
Yeah, I believe in you, Dash.
Oh, geez. All right, maybe you can do it, Dash. Maybe I should not be responsible for this.
Oh! This game is surprisingly brutal. Is it awesome, Dash? Nice. Oh goodness.
I
Did
don't.
you go off map?
Maybe. Maybe I just passed right by the school.
Okay.
Or
so
maybe
it'll
I
probably
over sped up.
I don't know.
I'm the dad.
Oh, okay. So if you fail like that, it puts you back at the last checkpoint, but it gives you a full minute.
Yeah.
Meaning
oh,
that in
geez.
theory, it must be doable within this minute.
Yeah, we're 87% of the way through.
Oh.
I just don't understand why I failed on that one before. Oh, missed a collectible. Restart everything.
Oh, goodness. This looks like the school. Okay, there we go. He was outside.
Yes.
He stopped running fast. The bell was ringing. He's late.
But he's not as late.
Remember what Mr. Vincent Diesel once said, whether it's by an inch or a mile.
All right. I think that's probably
Beach
a
Landing?
good spot
Is this the...
I think
Yeah,
it's,
is this the D-Day level?
it's well, all games had them back then, Call of
Actually, yeah,
Duty
PS2
and,
era. That's not
but,
inaccurate.
yeah, no, I think it's jumping us right ahead to Mr. Incredible.
Oh, I got you.
But yeah, I think that's probably a good spot to call it for today. We went through a bunch of levels, so I think I will likely revisit this at some point to finish it up. It does not seem like an impossible game. Maybe maybe I can find a time where you can be back here again, Jared, because you know what? It was really fun having you around.
Thank you. It was really fun to be here. Honestly, this game is something that I think I would have enjoyed then and would probably still enjoy playing now.
Yeah, I mean, it really isn't bad. It's not great. I'm not going to rush and tell everyone to download an emulator to play it or something like that, but it's not bad.
No.
But
all right.
yeah,
well,
I'm just waiting for us to get through this cutscene so I can actually save the game. Not that I need to save the game on camera, so I guess I will stop worrying about that. Thank you, everyone, for watching and joining us. And as always, yes, save this game.
There you go.
We're 28% of the way through. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Podcast every other week. Danielle does Saturday Morning Sims, and we do have Sea of Thieves coming out in the very near future. It's being pre-recorded and edited, and as we found out, that's probably for the best because we might have got done stumped for a very, very long time in one of those things. But
embarrassingly so, but it was still fun.
But yeah, we'll post that all on the social media, so be sure to check that out. And I'm going to punch my mic, and we'll be back soon. Unless, Jared, you have anything else to say?
No, that's it. All the normal stuff.
All right. Well, actually, I'll see if we have the music here. No, it's just a quiet screen anyway. All right. Thank you, everyone.
I'll just keep waiting.
Bye.
Bye.